what happened is a guy attacked the protesters here. Dominic and I were down working another part of the campus, Sprout Plaza, down in the free speech area, and while we were gone, some guy attacked Lloyd and Scott and Frank and the women, Laura, and threw down the big sign and brought Lloyd down to the sidewalk, threw Lloyd down to the sidewalk. So the police here, Frank ran after him and got a video, so the police are trying to see if they can identify the guy through the video that Frank got. And so we have a policeman here looking at the video, and we have another policeman out taking eyewitness reports.
Zip code? 939. And a number insurance Yeah, I gave you your scissors.
So there were a lot of witnesses. Lloyd, do you want to just briefly describe what he did to you?
Well, he came up and we tried to give him information. I was standing on this side of the sign and I had my information cards out, and he was talking about girls, and that's a completely different thing, that boys deserve it. And then he went on to say something about we're stupid white men and people don't care what we say. And then he started, and he would walk away and come back. I offered him a card. I said, well, think about it, look at the information. I don't want your stinking card. And then he would walk away and come back. And he called me a faggot and started grabbing my hand and kicking me and kicking the sign. And so then I came around on the other side of the sign because he was obviously escalating, and he started punching me and threw me down on the sidewalk. And now the police are looking for him. Luckily, there were a lot of witnesses.
Saying that, you know what matters? Female genital mutilation. And so we said, well, and he said, well, male rights matter too. He says, male rights don't matter. Nobody cares what white man says. And he continues to get closer and closer. And he's really aggressive. I said, stand back, get back, don't come any closer. Something to that effect. Actually moving forward. He's really close to the crowd. He continues yelling, and we're talking back to him as well about males and babies and all that good stuff. And he steps back, and then he comes back closer again. I'm not even sure what he's saying at this point. And then he grabs Lloyd's information out of his hand and rips down the sign. This whole sign, the sign was falling down. Some parts came apart. Signs went falling. Lloyd ends up on the ground. It all happened so fast.
Does he take a punch at him?
Yeah. He grabbed him. He made him fall.
How long was Lloyd down?
Just a few seconds, a couple seconds. He ran, then the guy ran off. Frank went after him because Lloyd was saying, get a picture of him, because I'm going to call the police. So Frank went after him with a camera. I don't know if he ended up getting a picture or not.
Frank got a video, but it's not a real good video.
I couldn't get my picture of my phone out fast enough. It was kind of
shocking. It looks like on the video he's wearing a blue t-shirt with gold right there.
Okay, I was thinking more like camel color, but it happened so fast.
Where's that officer?
He's over in the he's over there in the shade of the tree. They're looking at the video. Well, they're trying to see the screen.
Before, but nothing. I've never seen any kind of aggression like that.
Yeah, we get our few expressive people here.
We're a little expressive too.
Yeah, but they don't understand what free speech is, so they take it a little too extreme.
Yeah, and we're always peaceful protests. I have my children here with me today, and I'm so glad my oldest son's up there with them, and they went down here.
Did your children witness this?
No, they're up there with Shiloh.
All right, we'll be around.
Thank you, officer.
If we do catch him, or somebody that looks like him, we may have to just drive by. We'll take it down there. You guys can take a look and see if that is the family.
And that's my cell phone number I gave you, so call me. Thank you. Good luck.
different one. I snapped as many as I could.
I don't know him. Okay, hold your phone for me. I'm going to take a photo of that so I can share it with my coworkers.
Let me see if I got one of his closer of his face. Like, oh, here.
This is fine.
Is that good? That shows more of his